Paddy's picks with the Premier League being back this weekend at the international break, which is great because there's only so much international football you can take. So it's brilliant the Premier League is back this weekend. The first match on Saturday, Crystal Palace and Spurs. Uh, Other home match for Patrick Vieira. Crystal Palace we go into this match with a bit more hope after getting a good draw against West Ham before the break. But I think it'd be a tough match for Crystal Palace because Spurs have started the season really well and looks like Kane is actually starting to play now. You see the way he scored for England in the international break, so it looks like he's back firing. So I think it could be a long day for Palace, and I think Spurs will beat Palace 2-0. The 3 o'clock matches, Brentford and Brighton. Brentford have been brilliant in the Premier League so far. They're tough to beat. You don't concede many goals. And Ivan Toney is starting to score. So I think they'll beat Brighton 1-0. Manchester United, Newcastle, it could be a return of CR7 as he makes his second home debut. These are the type of games that Man United have struggled over the last few years, but I think they'll get a comfortable win against Newcastle 3-0. Also at 3 o'clock, Leicester Man City. Leicester are a good side. Vardy started the season well. He's evergreen. He's still as hungry and fit as ever. Brendan Rodgers has Leicester playing well. It'll be interesting to see how City get on at a hostile King Power. It could be a tough day for City because away from home they're not great. They don't play the same way they play at home. But I think it'd be a draw, 1-1. Watford and Wolves. I was very impressed the way Wolves played against United, and to keep playing like that, they're going to get results. And I think they'll have too much for Watford, and they'll win 2-1. Southampton and West Ham. St Mary's is a tough place to go, but West Ham have started the season brilliantly, 7 points from 3 games. I think David Moyes is doing a brilliant job at West Ham. I think West Ham will have too much for Southampton. I think West Ham will beat Southampton 3-1. And the other 3 o'clock match, Arsenal and Norwich. Arsenal are in desperate need of a result, but Norwich will probably feel it's their best chance of going to the Emirates and winning. But I do think that Arsenal will finally get their first win of the season this weekend. A close match because Norwich will be well organised, well drilled. But I think Arsenal will win 1-0. And the late match on Saturday, Chelsea and Aston Villa. Dean Smith's men will go to Stamford Bridge and they'll make it tough for Chelsea. They'll be well drilled in the midfield. Hopefully McGinn will be back after having COVID up front. They have a new threat in Danny Ings and they're playing to his strengths, but Chelsea have started the season on fire. Lukaku and all the other good attacking players they have. I think it will be a long match for Villa because they'll be asked to defend in numbers, and I think Villa will crack. I think Chelsea will beat Villa 3-0. On Sunday, Leeds and Liverpool. It'll be interesting to see what the team selection Liverpool goes with because Van Dijk looked like he got a bad injury tonight with Holland. Also, not sure where Alisson can play after what happened in Brazil in their international match against Argentina. Leeds will make it tough for Liverpool at Ellen Road. Leeds are still in search of their fourth win of the season. I don't think they've hit the heights yet of last season. They haven't really played high intensity football yet. It'd be interesting to see if Dan James gets a start. I think he'll suit the way Leeds plays because he's full of pace and Leeds like to play on the counter attack. It will be interesting to see, but I think Leeds will actually beat Liverpool 1-0. I know it's going to be a scalp, but I think that's going to happen. And Monday night, Everton, Burnley. It'll be interesting to see what happens in this match. Sean Dyche, considering all the slack he gets, and like everybody gives out about him, he still finds a way to get results, which is remarkable. Even when he goes to Everton, like he probably believed they can go to Everton and win. And sometimes at the international break, funny results do happen. So you wouldn't be surprised if there's a few more away wins this weekend because of players are only returned to teams late. Everton are more suited to play away from home than at home. They love playing away. you have got a lot of pace in the team now. The Marty Gray and your man Townsend. I think this match will be a draw because I'm still not convinced Everton are Goodison at home. Like they don't know how to win tight matches. So I think this match will be 1-1. It's great that the Premier League is back after the break and hope you enjoy it.